At the end of my last episode, I mentioned I wasn't feeling confident during the tournament. I'd lose focus, I'd get frustrated, and really unravel during the matches. So I made it my goal this tournament to really focus in and dial in on my mentals. It's wild how much your game changes when you start paying attention to your mindset. And if you've ever struggled to stay focused or composed during matches, these 3 shifts might help your game too.
So I met this guy named Harry during open play and he noticed something. He said you've got great shots and smart strategy, but you start missing the easy ones. And he was right. I wasn't losing because of my mechanics, I was just losing focus. That really stuck with me. So I spent the week training with a small trainer paddle and forcing myself to lock in on every single ball. So if you find yourself missing easy shots or shots that you think you should have made, focus on making really good contact with that ball every single time. Shout out to Ricky in this point, but this is a direct result of being able to focus every single shot. I think this rally lasted almost 50 shots. People were confused why I was using a trainer paddle during open play, and when I told them that I was trying to improve my focus, one of my friends, Esther, recommended that I try meditation. So I gave it a try, and I think one of the things that helped me the most with meditation was really focusing on my breath and slowing things down. If I found myself getting overwhelmed during a game, I consciously told myself to stop, slow down, and breathe. Seriously, don't forget to breathe while you're hitting the ball. One of my biggest wins during this tournament mentally was not getting in my own head when I missed shots. One of my favorite lines from the book Winning Ugly is, "Winning is hard enough when you believe in your shots. It's impossible when you become a doubter." In tournaments, it's really easy to dwell on mistakes and previous points and shots that you might have missed. But one thing that I really focused on was treating every point as a new point and breathing between points to reset my mind. One of the biggest things that I picked up on during scrimmages was Chris saying, "Everybody makes mistakes." And that really stuck with me because I would put such a high bar for myself that anytime I made a mistake, it would be a big deal for me. So if you're anything like me in tournaments and you get in your own head, you can try breathing exercises, or you can just remember that everybody makes mistakes and move on to the next point. One of the takeaways from my last tournament was my counterattacks being a little bit too big of a swing. So in my drill sessions this week, I really focused on shortening those swings up and staying super compact. And all that counterattack drilling finally showed up in this tournament. Fast hands, compact swings, being ready for that next ball. I still got some work to do with my blocks and counters and really solidifying my shots, but that's a work in progress and something that I'll be drilling out for the next few months. If you're working on improving a specific shot, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys are working on to improve your game. The Tulip Tussle wasn't perfect, but it was real progress. We stayed locked in and got that bronze.